The Three Little Pigs and the Somewhat Bad Wolf. Written and illustrated by Mark Teague, my favorite author and illustrator. Once upon a time, there were three little pigs. They lived on a farm, as most pigs do, and they were happy, as most pigs are. Then one day, the farmer told him that he and his wife were moving to Florida. He paid the pigs for their good work and sent them on their way. "Let's buy potato chips," said the first pig. "Let's buy soda pop," said the second pig. "Let's buy building supplies," said the third pig, who was altogether very unpig-like. Reluctantly, the other pigs agreed. The first pig decided to build a straw house. Since straw is pretty cheap, he had plenty of money left over for potato chips. The second pig decided to build a stick house. Sticks are practically free, so he had lots of money left over for soda pop. The third pig decided to build a brick house. She spent all of her money on bricks and mortar, but the man at the hardware store gave her a free sandwich. Soon the straw house was finished. It was dusty and musty, but the first pig didn't mind. He rocked in his hammock and ate potato chips. Soon after that, the stick house was finished. It was small, and there was no room for a bathtub, but the second pig didn't mind. He took a mud bath instead and drank his soda pop. Brick by brick, the third pig worked on her house. Sometimes the other pigs would come by to watch. They had a wonderful time. Finally, the brick house was finished. It was big, beautiful, and strong. The third pig was very happy. She filled a basket with vegetables from her garden. But the next day, a wolf came to town. He was very hungry and somewhat bad. He went to a donut shop, but it was closed. He went to the hot dog stand, but it was locked up tight. Finally, he went to the pizza parlor, but he wasn't allowed in. He left in a very bad mood. Soon he came to the straw house. It smelled like piggies. "I like pigs," he said, but not in a friendly way. He banged on the door. "Who is it?" called the first pig. "It's the wolf. Open up or I'll blow your house down." I think the door's stuck," said the pig. So the wolf huffed and puffed and blew the house down. "I can't believe that worked," he said. He had never blown a house down before. Quickly, the first pig got on his scooter and sped away. Zoom. The wolf moved on, hungry but confident. He came to another house, this one built of sticks. "Same piggy smell," he said. He knocked on the door. "Who is it?" called the second pig. "It's the wolf. Open up or I'll blow your house down." "Trust me," he added. "I've done it before." I think the door is jammed," said the pig. So the wolf took an enormous breath and huffed and puffed and blew the house down. "I'm amazed this works," he said. Meanwhile, pig number 2 got on his bike and rode away. The wolf was still hungry, though. Very, very hungry. The hungry wolf came to a beautiful brick house. He noticed a familiar scooter and bicycle, and the house positively reeked of piggies. The somewhat bad wolf rang the doorbell. Ding dong. "Who is it?" called the pigs. "It's the wolf. Open up or I'll blow your house down." "No, not right now," said the pigs. "We're watching our favorite show." So the starving wolf took a humongous breath and huffed, and puffed, and huffed, and puffed, and huffed, and puffed, and huff, and puff, and huff, and puff, huff, and puff, huff, and puff, huff, and puffed. After all the huffing and puffing stopped, the third pig asked, "Do you think he's still out there?" The three pigs looked out the window and saw the wolf collapsed on the lawn. "Oh, look at the poor guy," said the first pig. "He's exhausted. He needs some potato chips." And the second pig added, "Well, maybe some soda pop, too." The three pigs revived the wolf and invited him inside. The somewhat bad wolf was embarrassed. "I was so hungry I couldn't think straight." "Have a potato chip," said the first pig. "Have soda pop," said the second pig. "Never mind that stuff," said the third pig. "Dinner is almost ready." Since their houses were wrecked, the first two pigs moved in with the third pig. "My house, my rules," she said, and she made them clean their rooms before they went out to go play. The wolf stayed on too, but there was no more huffing and no more puffing, and he was hardly ever bad again. The